Hi, you guys. Okay, so I just did a transmission on the Möbius strip energies in the body, and I remembered that there was a previous Möbius strip recording done a couple years before the one I just did. I'll do my take on today's in a minute, but I went back and watched this one that you just watched here, if you're in the Light Council Project and you're watching these. And they're talking about the Möbius strip energy. And if you don't know what a Möbius strip is, I encourage you to Google it. But basically, the Möbius strip is the energy of kind of a twisted cylinder, one sided, non orientable surface that basically never ends. Like you could put your pin on it and draw on all sides of it without lifting your pin. Um, it's got like a little half twist in it. Okay. Now they talk about this energy more than once. So there's something important about it. And that in this one that they did in the future, they're talking about some blocks to it. But in this first one, they're really asking us to take responsibility for our connectedness to how we are putting out and taking in, and not to actually create problems in the loops of reality. And it, this one that they're talking about, they really go through the chakra system, and they're really putting in a lot of time trying to get us to kind of take responsibility or ownership over what we are doing with the Möbius strip energy. When I teach energy awareness classes, I put a Möbius strip as a way to call all of your energy back from all directions of time and space. It's basically a magnet that we put above our head and we call it all, and the magnet cleanses it, restores it back to its original structure, and then you drop it into the top of your head and you dissolve it. So that's how I've been working with the Möbius strip. But the Light Council begins to encourage us to really notice that we're just all functioning in Möbius strip type energy, and they do reference in particular the cardiovascular system and how the heart works. And so it's interesting to think about. If you are in the Light Council and you've already listened to the transmission, see if you can work with this energy kind of as a meditation. If you haven't checked out the Light Council yet and this makes you curious, of course, come check it out and see what you think. Overall, I think that they want us to work with kind of more of that geometric energies. I mean, you can kind of see that I like to work with that stuff too, and just how everything's connected and kind of in very conscious but complex ways. All right, go be amazing.